I can't remember a thing.
Who am I? Am I a part of the most horrific government conspiracy in the entire history of the country? Did I play a role in the murder of the President of the United States? Why do I have reflexes of a secret agent? I take to the road seeking pieces from my past and finding answers to my questions. I completed all 40 achievements and welcome to 13.
Ow, my head.
Sir? Sir, can you hear me?
I wake up with a bullet wound and a sore head,
I'll take you to the first aid station. Try to walk.
and the lifeguard guiding me to the first aid hut.
Be careful. Damn it.
As I'm following, I pass out.
Achievement unlocked.
I wake up inside the hut with the lifeguard talking to me.
How are you feeling? Still no memory? I found this key in your pocket. Ever heard of Winslow Bank?
Here.
But suddenly she's shot down. I grab the key to the door and run outside where I punch a guy to death and take his gun. I punch the other guy in the back door and I go on a punching spree, forgetting I've got a gun.
Achievement unlocked.
I go back to the first aid hut and destroy everything. I'm talking windows, cupboards, bottles, anything I can get my hands on out of frustration.
Achievement unlocked.
I head back outside to find some bullets and armor and a gold trophy sitting behind a hut.
Achievement unlocked.
I run down the walkway getting shot from all directions.
Achievement unlocked.
Shooting back, I continue down the walkway and killing anyone that gets in my way. I get to the end where I find another trophy and keys to the truck. I drive to New York with the key I have from Winslow Bank. I'm greeted at the desk as Mr. Rowland. Is that who I am?
Mr. Rowland? It's been such a long time.
I give him the key and follow him to the safety deposit box.
Hello, James. Mr. Rowland would like to access his safe.
I go inside to find the lockbox.
That's the mother lode right there. The 20 would kill to get their hands on those files. We'll incriminate all of them, from number 20 to number 1. What do you plan on doing on that boat? Confidential, huh? Oh, I get it. Well, if it's another one of that girl's ideas, I'd watch her 6. She's nothing but trouble. Go ahead, set the bomb.
The bomb explodes and I head through the hole in the wall.
Mr. Rowland, what's going on?
I travel through the vent system and break through to the maintenance area. I knock out the worker and go through the door. The cops are on guard looking for me, so I grab a chair and break it over the cop's head. I grab another chair and run up to the cop and bam, knock him down. Chairs seem to be the weapon of choice here. Chair after chair, cop after cop. I find a statue sitting on the bookshelf. I jump into another vent and out into another room where I grab a hostage. I pick up the card and some documents on number 12.
Achievement unlocked.
And with my hostage in hand, I knock her out and take the cops out with more chairs. I make it to the lift, swipe the card, and head up. I punch some guys and pick up a med kit.
Achievement unlocked.
I find a fire escape and punch my way to freedom until...
FBI, drop your weapon!
Steve Rowland, you are under arrest for the murder of William Sheridan. Look at this photograph. See the impact on the back of the head? Where did the bullet come from, in your opinion? That building there, see? Right in the line of sight. And who have we here?
So I'm being accused of assassinating the president?
Rowland's military file is missing from the Pentagon. and they're positive your man was killed in a mission down in Mexico over 2 years ago.
Well, his widow's in for a surprise. But before we announce your resurrection, Captain Roland, we're going to... What the devil's going on here?
I'm freed from my handcuffs and the woman gives me a lockpick. I picklock the door and sneak around taking out the FBI agents one by one. I find a workout area and I punch the punching bag for fun.
Achievement unlocked.
I find a statue under the podium and then 2 guys come out of nowhere. Of course I find 2 chairs to take them out.
Achievement unlocked.
I get to the next building with guys guarding the entrance to the rooftop.
Achievement unlocked. Achievement unlocked.
I find another statue behind some boxes and then make it to the rooftop.
Burling Street.
I jump to the next roof to find documents on number 4 and grapple hook to the other roof. I'm given a sniper rifle and a license to kill. I managed to snipe 5 headshots in a row.
Good job.
Achievement unlocked.
We finally make it out to the open roof where another gunfight breaks out. I kill all of them and find a statue in the storage shed and run to the helicopter and make our escape.
We won't get far in this bird.
I get dropped off at the outskirts of Fort Emerald. Tracking through the snow, I use the crossbow to snipe out the guards and push deeper into the mountainside. I get to a bridge that isn't opened. It looks like I need power for the bridge to open. I snipe the guards on the other side, then head into the bunker on my left.
Achievement unlocked.
Pistol drawn, I headshot one of the guards and quickly run back into the corridor.
Unlocked.
I pull out my rifle and start shooting. They drop like flies. I find the power switch and turn it on, and a lone soldier comes out with an LMG. I'm sitting on a turret gun and he's no match for me. I take his key that he drops and head back to the lever outside, but I'm ambushed with bullets, and I take cover and fight it out. I get to the lever and pull it. The bridge opens and I cross. I take care of the snipers in the distance. I head into the cabin where I find a statue on one of the top bunks. I grapple to the top of the cliffside and make my way into a vent.
Achievement unlocked.
Make my way out of the vent and outside. Let the sniping begin.
Achievement unlocked.
I find a switch for one of the 4 generators I need to turn off. One switch in a hut, where I also find 6's documents on top of the hut, and 2 more switches in 2 other rooms. I find a statue sitting on a barrel in one of the rooms. I unlock a few doors and finally open the right door to find the armored soldier waiting for me. I shoot away his armor, then punch him to death.
Achievement unlocked.
I then pick up a med kit and some armor, and make my way to the rooftop, where I find a way in through another vent. I listen to the conversation that's happening in the office, and after they leave, I enter.
No witnesses. Understand?
I head out into the hallway and take the soldier out with my throwing knife. And quickly open the door to the bathroom. I take out the soldier doing his business.
Achievement unlocked.
The guards are alerted, so I have to be careful now. I come back out in the hallway and I'm spotted. Shotgun ready. I start blasting, taking out all the soldiers. I find a statue in a storage room on top of some boxes and make my way around to the elevator and head up. The soldiers come for me, but there are no match for my shotgun. I see a keycard in the office on the desk, but I can't get to it, so I climb up a ladder into an electrified room where I grapple down and dispose of the guards. I open the door that leads to the keycard, but more soldiers are coming. I walk out shotgun loaded and open the metal double doors and take them all out. I find the keycard door and open it. I walk into another bathroom to see a statue just sitting in the toilet. I climb into another vent that takes me to General Carrington.
Am I dreaming? My God. I can't believe it. My best man alive.
I escort him out and head to the cable car area.
This way.
Goddamn ski lift ever gonna work?
Yeah, once you find the damn fuse.
Those idiots still haven't found a way to fix this station.
At the cable car, I clear out all the soldiers, grab a fuse for the fuse box, and head back in. I find a statue sitting in a cabinet and the documents tucked in the corner of a small room. I get into the cable car and we head down the mountain.
They're back. Watch out! Get down!
We're under attack. I climb on top of the car and snipe the soldiers, and then grapple to the ground to protect Carrington. We make it to the top of the hill where a helicopter is waiting. I use the turret to take out as many soldiers as I can. After the ordeal, I look around finding a statue in the corner of the forest next to a sleeping bag. I quickly run back to the chopper where we leave.
We'll hide the chopper.
Now to find the cabin in the woods. As I'm walking through the snow, I hear people talking.
Okay. According to the map, the cabin should be right under my feet.
I get to a vantage point and take him out. I keep tracking through the snow to see water and a boat leaving. I hop into the icy water where
Achievement unlocked.
But I wake up fine and continue into the trees and find a little camping area and a statue. I find some supplies on top of a platform with a statue in a box. After some time, I find the cabin. I walk up to the door and head inside.
Don't move.
My God, you're alive!
The surgeon did an outstanding job.
He's coming to. Increase the dose of safentamin.
Shall I start the tattoo?
Go ahead.
How do you feel, son? This is the widow of Steve Rowland, the man whose identity you've taken.
Steve was number 13. I was 17. The leaders of the conspiracy had my husband killed by the mongoose. But Steve managed to drag himself back here before dying. One day, I'll know the faces of those who betrayed him.
I want them all to burn. You hear me? Even number one. And I want to find the bastard who put the hit on my friend Sheridan. And why?
When they see Steve's ghost, they'll slip up.
They might also figure out you betrayed them, Kim.
Hey, can you hear me? Listen, I've identified 3 members of the conspiracy. They're headed for the Spads camp to attend a secret meeting. You have to be there too. My part of the mission is finished. Now it's your turn. What the? Cover me!
It looks like we've been found. I load up on supplies and prepare to fight. Bullets come flying left and right, but I kill all the men and find a document in the well. There seems to be more behind the cabin. I deal with them and push down the hill when...
Don't kill him. I have something else in mind.
When night takes over, I see the doctor, the voices tell me it's just information.
Orderly requested in Ward C.
Now that I'm
I wake up inside some sort of prison. I'm escorted out of the cell into the laundry area. It looks like a setup to me.
Now, get in there. Did you see that, Derek?
Looks like there's a new kid in town.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Leave him to me. You can have him after.
The guards come pushing towards me. I grab a bottle from the table and smash it over the guard's head, and do the same to the other guard. I do find a statue on the ducts. I make my escape out the room and through the vents. I drop into a security room where we walk past and bottle the guard.
Alert! Ah!
I grab his shotgun and the key and make my way through the prison to the elevator. It takes me to the top of the prison, where I run out and use my throwing knives to dispose of the guards and find a statue sitting on a shelf. I find a prisoner standing over a guard and one praying. I find the maintenance area and climb down the ladder into some water. I swim through and back up another ladder that leads me into the asylum. I sneak out of the room and get into an office where I find a swipe card. I walk through reception and into the surveillance room and take the guard out on lookout. The alarm sounds and we're on. I pick up a document and make my way around the asylum killing guards. I get to the morgue where there is a statue in one of the body drawers and I see a vent that I can climb through.
Dr. Johansson, I don't understand. The door's locked. Open the door, Dr. Johansson! Dr. Johansson!
Going through the vents, I end up falling through the ceiling and into a room where a doctor is waiting for me.
Huh? Well, number 13. The doctor will see you now. Come on. Time for your dissection course. Over here.
I pull out my revolver and unload 6 quick shots into him and finish him off with my shotgun.
Achievement unlocked.
Get me out of here, please! Please, help!
I open the safe, take the items, and let a nurse out of the room.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
He's in there! Safety's off!
Take me hostage!
She opens the locked door, and I take her hostage. I walk out to the ambulance in the car park and take off.
Get behind the wheel, drive.
Just don't hurt me, please!
Alert!
You won't get anywhere in this ambulance! We're in the middle of the desert! There's nothing for miles! This is insane! They're gonna kill you like a dog!
Watch out!
I don't know who you are, but I'll never forget you.
We survive the crash, and I leave her there and I walk through the canyon. With my sniper in hand, I go headhunting for some men. I zip over to find a statue, wedged between two crates, and I find a document hidden in a bush. I walk forward and I'm ambushed by a bunch of men. I throw a few grenades and it blows up 3 at once. Then I pull out my rocket launcher and kill 4 at once.
Achievement unlocked.
After defeating them, I keep going, picking off the last few men, and make my way through to the mines. I walk through to an opening, and with my crossbow, take everyone out from a distance. I grapple hook to this little hut where there are documents. I keep going till I get to some old ruins. I try to snipe as many as I can before mayhem breaks out. And in the commotion of things, I find a statue underneath a stone. I get on top of the ruins and find a hole to climb through, and the jet is waiting for me.
Achievement unlocked.
Jones, finally. I feel like I've spent 3 months inside a tin can.
Okay. What do you say we hop on down to Mexico, Captain?
Margaritas on the beach?
More like Rangers and Red Berets. Tighten up your panties. We're going supersonic.
Colonel McCall runs the Spads training camp, and Kim suspects he's part of the conspiracy. You won't be running into many intellectuals down there, mostly black ops, knuckle draggers. This could be another one of that blonde's con jobs.
I trust her.
Uh-huh. You save her life, and she splits.
Jealous, Major?
Just get in the damn boat.
According to the map, there's a sewage drain near the watchtower.
I jump into the water and swim through the pipe. I come up and wait for the guards to leave, then grapple hook up. I sneak around and grab the statue, then lift the switch and quickly jump back in the water before being seen. I quickly jump back into the water before being seen. I swim through the open pipe and into an opening. I swing over and grab some documents and make my way into the camp.
Achievement unlocked.
Now find McCall's tent and plant the bug.
Achievement unlocked.
I come up into the change rooms. I must stay silent. I knock out the guard and take the rest out with the crossbow and pistol. I make it into one of the sheds that take me into the open area, and again I sneak around taking the guards out. In another area I find a document in a guard shed, and I make it to the area where the meeting is going to take place.
Achievement unlocked.
I managed to take out all the guards and hide their bodies so no one sees them. I also found a statue on a barrel. I go inside the tent and plant the bug and hide and listen to the conversation.
Nothing. Saving your lungs for the maneuvers?
Yeah, I can't wait for the action to start.
It's just simulation, you know.
When the meeting is over, I go into the restricted area.
You can blow this thing wide open.
I pick the lock and head inside the warehouse and set the bomb.
Nice work. Now get back to the boat.
Every guard is after me now, so I get on the turret and let loose. I find a statue on the ground, start heading back until I run into...
13! Can you hear me? Number 1 underestimated your skills. He wants to reintegrate you into the group. Drop your weapon, man. Let's talk about this.
Machine gun ready? I blast the colonel, mag after mag until he goes down. I get to the door and open it in time to get to the sub. I need to find the sub and get out of here. I go explore and see the group of soldiers walk by. I sneak behind them and make it through the door before it closes. I pull my assault rifle out and go to town on them. Grapple hook to the upper level to find a statue on a chair, then head into the vent. I use 3 knives to kill the guards and keep moving through the door and into another large area. With the guards downed, I find a document in the back of a jeep. I get to the cargo area and snipe the patrolling guards, then climb into the container back into another vent. grapple down to the sub area and kill the guards shooting at me. I jump onto the sub and get in. Now inside the sub, I make my way to the front. I find a document on a crate next to a mop bucket, and I use my pistol not to alarm the guards. I finally make it to one of the control rooms.
This is number 7. I repeat, this is number 7.
This is number 1. Over.
I moved up the USS Patriot's departure for the protection of the shipment. The Spats camp has suffered heavy losses. Number 11 is no longer with us.
I use the mic to relay a message and stow away in the shower.
Destination Maryland aboard Resolute AFDM-10. Over.
Copy that. Out.
Here's a nice spot to stow away.
Achievement unlocked.
Time to get off the sub and back to land. I go out guns blazing because I need to get out of here. Going through doors, taking care of anything that's in front of me. I get to the front of the sub, just to be in another gunfight. Sorry, Captain, you gotta go.
You'll never make it out alive, Roland. We'll both blow up with the missiles. I'd rather die here than tell number 1 we failed.
I carefully shoot the captain not to shoot the torpedoes. Luckily he stays away from them, and number 7 is down. I climb the ladder and clear the control room, then go up the second ladder for a document and find the statue sitting on a radar. I find the key to the room next to a briefcase of money. I take the key to the torpedo console, unlock it, and hop on in. I climb out of the water and it starts getting loud immediately. Run and gun is the game. I make it up to the upper levels and find a statue sitting on some crates. I continue into the second storage area, taking him out with my knives and spear gun. I find the document in a room in one of the levels and head up to the top. I hit the switch, take out the snipers, and jump into the control room. I press the button and open the doors.
Change in plan. You got a deep 6S sub to sink the ship. Good luck.
I drop into the water and place the bomb on the propeller, then swim through the hydraulic gate to go find Carrington.
Bad place to be. I better turn back.
Back on land, I go search for Carrington. I shoot the guard and jump into the window. I snipe most of the guards from here and head on foot to take the rest out. I pull the lever in the control room and the container drops to the ground. The door opens and guards come inside. I snipe who I can see, then climb down and go outside. I make it to the control panel and send the container flying into the wall. I climb the containers and get inside. I enter the warehouse and shoot to kill. statue was sitting on a box on top of a ladder. I climbed down the ladder and opened the door to the outside. Now I have to deal with the helicopter as well. I take out my rocket launcher, and with 5 rockets, I send it crashing to the ground. I run over and
General Carrington tells me you have a present for me.
Give him Roland's file, son.
Captain Steve Rowland faked his own death, officially killed in action. After that, he was free to assassinate the president without anyone suspecting him.
But he didn't plan on getting squeezed by his employers.
Yes, killed by the mongoose. Yet he somehow got back to his wife's house, where he died. Kim Rowland is the one who came up with the dead ringer idea.
I arranged for this man to undergo plastic surgery in order to make him resemble Steve Rowland. The bait worked like a charm. The wolves came out of their den. Colonel Amos, this man is innocent. It's high time we started sharing our information. What do you think?
They're preparing a coup, General. 2 of them are meeting tonight, and I know where.
Checking intervention units. Covers 1 and 2, okay. Unit 1 ready. Perfect. The intervention units are in position. So ahead, fly.
I'm at the hotel and ready for business. There are guards walking about, so I need to be careful. I grab the key for room 41 from the pigeonhole, and I go up the floor, but I head into room 43 to grab a document, and then head into room 41.
Achievement unlocked.
Winslow is already there. Practice aiming at him with the shotgun mic.
I grab the shotgun mic and aim it at the meeting.
Good. Stay on him.
And as anticipated, President Galbrain doesn't suspect a thing.
They've spotted us. Willard and Winslow are heading for the elevators. Cut the power. My team's standing by to intercept.
I've been busted. Time to go. I cut the power to the elevators and wait at the door. But it looks like they ain't coming out, so I'll have to go in.
Come on.
I go through the elevator, up the ladder, and into the vent, and into the room. I kill Winslow. But where's Willard? I open the door, and one of my guys gets shot. It's Willard.
We've lost Willard.
He can't get away.
I make chase and make him pay.
Infiltrate the sanctuary and find their meeting room. I can't wait to see number 1's face.
I sneak past and kill the guards quietly and hide their bodies as best I can in this garden maze. I find a door and open it and use my bow to snipe from cover and hide the bodies in the fountain. I go up the stairs and open the gate. I take my time picking off one by one and throwing their bodies in the pond. I swim to the bottom of the pond and up the well.
Matthews and I spent the entire weekend sanding the ship's hull. Next Sunday, we'll apply the anti-fouling.
Shut up with the boats. It's making me seasick.
Hey, check this out.
What?
I poke my head out and shoot the 2 guards before they hit the alarm. I climb through some bars on the other side of the cliff and swing to a breakable wall. I don't enter, I just pick them off until I can't see any more and then head in. One makes a run for it to the alarm and nearly sets it off, but I got there by the skin of my teeth. I find a statue next to the large white statue and head into the church, where I push the cross over onto the slab on the ground and it exposes a set of stairs, and I follow them down.
Achievement unlocked.
I see a ladder, so I'll make my way up. I can hear them talking in the next room. I open the door across the hallway and take 3 guards out and find more documents under the table. I open another door and knock the guard out and use my crossbow to silently take out the guards. I head upstairs, trying to stay quiet, silently taking the guards out one by one. I make it to the office, where I grab a keycard and take the statue sitting on a shelf. I come out where a guard finds a body. They try to sound the alarm, but I shoot the arrow, taking them out. I don't panic. I let them come to me so I can pick them off one by one silently. I find a room with a big stone in it. It does look suspicious. I walk into the room full of paintings and find a loose brick in the wall. I push it and it opens. Sitting there is a piece that looks like it could fit in the big rock. I place the piece into the slot and a secret staircase appears, and I head down. Seems like I'm getting deeper into the underground. I keep going deeper and deeper and find a statue way above the ground. I end up finding the meeting. I slowly grapple down, sitting above, listening to him.
When number 3 gives the signal, the Spats units, supervising the armed forces, will impose martial law on the entire country. In less than 24 hours, the new government will be in place. Let us rejoice in advance at the success of our enterprise and duly celebrate the dawn of a new era!
Once the meeting is done, I grapple down, make a mad rush to get out of there. Running around the cliffside, grappling, ziplining, getting shot at, I find a statue behind the hut. I take out the soldiers in the helicopters and around the cliffside. I run to our chopper and make the leap of faith.
Achievement unlocked.
There are 20 conspiracy leaders, all of them with influential positions. Their goal is to abolish democracy in our country by imposing a totalitarian regime.
Theirs is a monstrous plan. They aim to take control of the country's strategic network during the war simulation tomorrow.
The control center is located in SSH-1. I have access there any time of day or night. That's where we'll find number 1.
I'm going with you. And then, General, we'll resume our little chat where we left off.
Run to accounting and ask them any question you can come up with about the budget. That'll justify our presence here. As for us, Colonel Marshall, we're heading to the command station.
We make our way around, but we are denied entry through the main way. I find the change rooms, and I make the guard take a nap. I lockpick the door. The whole lobby knows I'm here, so it's a mad rush knocking guards out to get the situation under control. swipe the card and go down into the base. I grab the broom and smash it over the guard's head and place him in a room not to be seen. I keep going until I get to a control panel and push the button that opens the door to the elevators, and I get in. I keep sneaking about and find a statue in the electrical box. I get to the double doors and take out the guard on the other side. I sneak to the conference area where I hear talking. I quickly take the guard out and store him in the toilet and wait for the conversation to end.
Which entitles him to oversee the way in which we spend taxpayers' money.
You picked a fine day to do it. By the way, where the hell are my bodyguards?
Mr. President.
But if you feel they're the best, Calvin, I trust you.
I sneak to the bar area and through a door where there's a maintenance area. I get inside and go down the ladder. I take a chair from the room and knock the guard out and do the same to the others until we get to the armory, and I load up on weapons.
What the?
I open the door to the conference room and shoot away. I head to a door and Stanwell barges out and the battle begins.
Back among us? Help!
I unload 2 full mags into him and he dies. I take out the other soldiers and find a document in the room. I find the president, pick him up, and take him to safety for now.
My God! Call off all operations before it's too late!
This way, Colonel, quick! Follow, Captain. Just leave him right here.
I help the soldiers take control and start cleaning out rooms, and find a statue in the corner, and go to the security area. A heavy door opens, and I picklock the door to the mini armory. I take what I can, grab the card and the statue in the next room and head out. I open the other heavy door to the main frame, and the soldiers are waiting to kill me. I run around shooting everyone.
Kill this man, now!
And then watch the coward shoot himself.
Together, 13. And the identity of number 1 goes with us. There's nothing you can do!
I free the hostages and grab the document from the room they were in and make our escape.
Ready to blow right under us. Come on, we've got to leave the base.
Code! The code! Oh, what is the code?
Up to you now.
I need to cancel the self-destruct sequence, otherwise we're all dead. I swing to the other side of the room to find the armory. After I stock up, I find a vent that leads to the control panel. I grab the documents and find the power source and blow it. It stops the sequence. I get to the ground floor when...
Greetings, number 13. Or is it Jason Fly. You'll have to sort that out before they engrave your tombstone.
I kill the mongoose and get the hell out of there.
Are you? Tell me.
Oh, I'm really gonna miss that old bastard.
Scare me like that again, and I'll take you out myself. Come on, let's be back now.
As a matter of fact, here he is, Jason Fly, our national hero.
It's a great honor.
Hey, Fly! How do you like my new uniform? Well?
Baby, you are smoking.
I know. What did you do? Lose your razor?
And you're funny, too.
I know.
Not interested, huh?
Carrington is anxious to speak with you. Go see him. After that, I've got a few words for you myself.
Ah, there he is. Hey, where's your tuxedo?
Hello, Fly. Finally we meet under better circumstances.
Let's go to the front of the boat, everybody!
I find a statue on the food table and watch the fireworks.
Where'd Wally go? He's gonna see this.
Then I'm asked to find Wally.
Spectacular! Wow!
I find some documents in a cabin behind the bar.
Achievement unlocked.
I'm begging you, Wally! Give me back my son!
We had a deal, Kim! You had a chance to get rid of 13! Why didn't you?
This is the mongoose. I repeat, this is the mongoose. Number 1, do you copy?
Number 1 here. I copy loud and clear.
Can you see him? Who's number 1? Tell me, quick!
Are the fireworks not to your liking, Mr. Fly?
Achievement unlocked.
Now the main campaign's over, we can clean up the last 4 achievements that I missed. Since this game doesn't have a progressive difficulty, meaning if I played on the hardest difficulty, it would automatically give me the easy, medium, and other difficulty achievements, but since it doesn't, I have a walk around for this, and it's quite easy. First, choose new game and select the difficulty you want. We need to do this twice since 2 more achievements are tied to the difficulty. Then start a new game. Once in, quit out to the main menu, then go to mission select and choose the last mission, Lady Be Yacht. Complete the mission and the achievement is yours without playing through the whole game again. And for the last 2 achievements is to die 25 times and collect all achievements. Since I didn't die 25 times through the campaign, we can do this real quick. Go to mission select SPAD's base covert operation, go to the part where you need to swing and just jump off the ledge as many times as you need for the achievement to pop.
Congratulations. 100% complete. You've unlocked all achievements.